Hi everyone, welcome back. If you like this makeup look, I've just filmed a tutorial for it. That's why I'm wearing the same top as I am in that video, and I'll link it in the description bar so you can check it out if you want to. But I've got a haul for you today. There's no clothes in it. It's literally essentials, bits and bobs from Wilkos, from Boots, and from one thing from Superdrug. So if you'd like to see that haul, please keep watching. Okay, so I'll start with Superdrug because I only have one thing there, and that's I really was getting on with the skincare items I bought from there that I put in my other haul. I'll list that in the description box as well. And so I went back and got the facial oil. It's vitamin E skin oil. And I also once saw a colleague of mine using this on a regular basis on her hands when she was just sitting and training and not having to do anything but sit and listen. And she had the most beautiful hands, and I asked her about this oil, and she said that she carries it in her purse and she uses it for all sorts of different ways. And also she puts it on her hands before bed. So I'm going to try that because I do have really dry hands, which then brings me on to my next purchase, which was at Boots. Now, they were having like a 3 for 2 situation, and I've been absolutely loving my Garnier Light Summer Body Gradual Tanner that I've been using, and I really prefer that to a standard fake tan. I even love the smell. I know some people don't like that biscuity smell, but I do. And so I saw when they had 3 for 2 that they had a deep one. Now my one I'm using now, to be honest, I shouldn't really be using it. It says 12 months on the back and I've had it for a few years. I found it in the attic the other day and realised that I'd not unpacked it from when I moved, and I've lived here for nearly 3 years, so naughty. But I got the deep sun-kissed one because I thought that'd be better on my calves. I always find that because of the exfoliating naturally that shaving does for you, that my legs go whiter than anywhere else when I use a gradual tanner. So I'm going to just try and strategically place it and not blend it into my knees or my feet to keep the tan all over even. And so I'll give that a go, and I bought that. And I also got the Flexidol hand balm. I have been suffering with anxiety recently, and I've been biting a lot around my fingers. That's why sometimes when I show you things, you see little red marks on my fingers. It's not pretty, but I'm hoping that if I just take better care of my hands, then you know, that it'll just improve, and the texture of my hands will improve because they are naturally very dry, as is my hair and everywhere except my face really. Normal skin there, but quite dry elsewhere. And so I'm going to try this. I have tried it before and I think it worked quite well, though I don't remember being particularly vigilant, but I'm going to put it in my handbag and try and be really vigilant with it. I did get something free, and so I do suffer with really sort of dry cuticles and peeling nails, and I really wanted something to put the moisture back into them. Let me try and find it. Yeah, so I got for free the Flexidol cuticle and nail cream. Now I have already used this. Droppage. I used it last night and it was brilliant. It really has made a difference after just one application. It's so thick. I mean, you can just tell it's working when you use it. It's not the best smell, it's not the most glamorous product, but I really just feel that this is going to help me, so I'm going to try and use that every night, and it's for cuticle and nails. So I gave that a good massage in. I put 2 lots on last night. I also from Boots got cuticle remover cream. Now my box has been all bashed up somehow, and actually when I got it home I then realised that I already had one. I didn't realise, but the one I had must be God knows how long, because I inherited it from a relative. I think it's probably somewhere in the region of around 6 to 8 years old, so you're only supposed to keep these for 24 months. So I've got a new cuticle remover. It's not a step that I usually put in my manicure, but Essie Button mentioned it recently in one of her videos, and you should check out our channel if you don't already. She's amazing, and so I thought I'd give it a go just to keep my manicures a bit tidier, and I think hopefully, you know, treating my cuticles with a better care might really deter me from chewing them away, which I should not be doing. Next, you would not believe, I hope the offer's still there by the time I publish this video, because I have recorded about a week in advance at the moment, a couple of videos in advance. But at the minute when you go to Wilkos, you can buy loads of different things from the Simple range for £1.49 each. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I stocked up on my essentials. Now, as you all probably know, if you've watched any of my other videos on hauls, empties, things like that, that I use the Simple moisturising facial wash. I get through one of these about once a month because I use it to take my makeup off as well. I don't really need anything else. So I got 4 of these, droppage, 4 of those, and I'll just put those away because as far as I understand it, it goes off from the day you open it, not from the day you purchase it. So I'll definitely get through those, and they're like £3.59 at Boots or Superdrug. Now I don't spend that much on them because I wait till they're in £2 at Sainsbury's or something like that, or 3 for 2, but that's even cheaper. It's just I feel restrained actually. I feel proud of myself I didn't get more because I use them all the time, and they're really, really cheap at the moment. Because they're so cheap, I also got the cleanser and toner because I have tried these in the past. I know they're very good, and at some point I'll need something different for some reason, and so I've got those as well. I thought £1.49, it'd be stupid not to. I'm massively into my bubble baths at the minute. I know it's summer, but I'm not really a shower girl. I'm more of a bubble bath girl. Any excuse for a bubble bath and a pamper. And I actually bought these 2 other bubble baths first from Wilcos. I'll just show you. Try not to show too much of the bottom half because not appropriately dressed. So I've got Natural Essence Moisturising Bath Foam. So I thought this would be quite good for Scarlett, my daughter. I've recently realised that she doesn't need specific baby stuff anymore, or specific even sensitive skin stuff anymore. I've tried some other things on her and she's been fine, so I thought that she'd enjoy that, and if not, I will. And then I got a Natural Essence Stress Relief. Now my man doesn't take baths, he only showers, but if he's feeling really stressed I might run him a bath and insist, so I bought that for him really. And then the 2 for me I bought were really fruity smells. I've got Black Cherry, which, oh, the smell is so nice. They're actually less artificial and nicer smelling than all the fruit flavoured and fruit smelling shower gels that I got from Superdrug. And then this one, which I'm absolutely in love with, it's sweet vanilla and honey. Oh my god, I just want to lick it so bad, but I can't because it's not edible. It's really smells good. I just can't wait to use that. I've actually been so restrained not using that so I could put it in this haul, because I mean, you know, to have it down here being used, you don't want to see that in a haul, so I'm going to be using that. And the other thing I got from Wilcos was just 50p, and I don't usually use them, but recently I've had a serious problem with breakouts around my neck, and I think it's because I've been taking my foundation down my neck because my face has gone a bit darker due to the sun and my neck hasn't, and so I'm trying to match the colour, and also I've been putting a bit of bronzer on my neck as well to help with that. And I don't usually cleanse my neck or include it in my skincare regime, which is bad, I know, but I just don't. And so recently I've had some real problems with breakouts around there, which I don't usually get. And so I bought some Skin Relief Dry Skin Facial Wipes. I bought the dry skin one because I don't want anything harsh or abrasive. I just thought this would probably be the most gentle. There was a sensitive one, but I was worried that wouldn't clean me well enough, so I just picked this one. I just wanted this one, so I picked this one. So I'll see how I get on with those. I don't usually use wipes, but as I say, it's only for my neck and chest area when I'm hot or when I'm taking my makeup off before I do my skincare regime. And then the last thing I got from Wilcos, which I have actually had for a little while, I didn't get it when I bought those things, but I've been forgetting to mention it, is my project book. So I really love this. It was really inexpensive. And I just have the different tabs for all the things that I'm doing for YouTube. My first tab is a list of all my video ideas. The next tab along is things I need to remember to mention in my future videos. Like for example, if I said I'll let you know I'll get on with this, and mentioning how I got on with that, which actually reminds me, I should say, I put in one of my previous hauls that I bought a pair of black shoes for work, and they're really cheap, from Deichmann at the Metro Centre. I don't know if you have that wherever you are. It's like a German shoe brand, and they are ridiculously comfortable. So I told you how I was going to get on. I'm telling you now, they're really comfy. And Next tab along just tells you, tells me about my wish list of stuff I want to buy and review. And the last one is all my plans for my videos and some beautiful artwork from my daughter, because she likes to get a pen and get involved with this as well. So that's my project book, and I'm really glad I bought that from Wilcos. Whew. Earned myself a cup of tea. That sounds like my little girl is finished playing with her daddy and wants her mummy, so I'm going to go now. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe.